One day I'll get to use you, Daddy Keanu controller. One day. Hey everyone, Kane from VividChim here, and I was in the middle of producing today's video when I saw this. Cyberpunk has been delayed. Again. This is just a common thing at this point, isn't it? I guess that's kind of what CD Projekt Red are known for, really, but there we go. That's kind of a shame. They posted a letter. We're going to read the letter here right now. We've decided to move the launch of Cyberpunk 2077 from September 17th to November 19th. Those of you who are familiar with the way we make games know that we don't ship something which isn't ready. Ready when it's done is not just a phrase we say because it sounds right. It's something we live by even when we know we'll take the heat for it. At the same time, we are fully aware that making such a decision costs us your trust, and trading trust for additional time is one of the hardest decisions a game developer can make. And despite this, we think it's the right decision for the game. We'd still like to apologise for making you wait longer. Our intention is to make Cyberpunk 2077 something that will stay with you for years to come. In the end, we hope you understand why we did what we did. At the time we are writing these words, Cyberpunk 2077 is finished both content and gameplay wise. The quests, the cutscenes, the skills and items, all the adventures Night City has to offer, it's all there. But with such an abundance of content and complex systems interweaving with each other, we need to properly go through everything, balance game mechanics and fix a lot of bugs. A huge world means a huge number of things to iron out, and we will spend the additional time doing exactly that. This week, journalists from all over the world, where's my copy? I'm just saying, you know, 193 subs. Anyway, this week journalists from all over the world are starting to independently play the game. We are eager and quite stressed to hear their opinions, as well as see your reactions when they publish their previews right after we air Night City Wire on the 25th of June. We hope this will satisfy some of your hunger for the game as we work to polish it for the November launch. But yeah, this sucks, but there we are. It's going towards ironing out bugs according to them, so I'm willing to accept that. As I think many people should be, you know. I'm okay with the game getting delayed, because it was being delayed already. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping it's a omen from the gods, as it was last time. The last time it was delayed from April to September, the initial delay, that's now been overruled. It was actually a massive blessing in disguise for me, because it allowed me to better prep myself to cover the game. I didn't have the tools or the equipment to cover this game, and I want to do that on launch day and do a lot of coverage of it because A, I'm very excited about it, 2, I love the genre, 3, I love the world, and 4, I think it's going to do really well. So I definitely want to get on that train as soon as I can, and now I actually do have the equipment for that because I was prepping for the September release, but now I can prep a little bit longer, I can get stuff in the works earlier, I can maybe even do games running up to it. But yeah, this is a shame, just reading this right now. It does suck, but I appreciate the honesty about it. You know, they aren't bullshitting us with something. They're just saying, look, we just want to make this game good, you know? And I appreciate that honesty, you know? November 19 has got some people thinking that it could just be coming out for next gen at the same time, which is likely, honestly. I imagine they've been working on the next gen version alongside the current gen version, so I imagine that's not too far of a stretch. It doesn't really matter for me. I bought it on PC as soon as Keanu Reeves showed up. I imagine that's going to be a thing, and it doesn't really matter too much for Xbox because they get a free copy of it anyway. But yeah, I can imagine it might suck a little for those who have bought the game on PS4 and then maybe are just gonna have a PS5 and then it's gonna release on PS5 at the same time. So unless they end up doing a thing where you can get a free copy of the game on there, that's going to suck for Sony fans. I'm perfectly fine with this. Well, I say I'm perfectly fine with this. I'm fucking devastated. Let's not be around the bush here. I'm devastated because I'm very excited to play this game. But at the same time, I think, you know, I'm going to play it regardless of when it comes out. So help me God. So I'm just looking forward to Night City Wire, which we're going to be covering. It's a sucky situation, but you know, 2020 is kind of full of those right now. That's pretty much it for this update right now. I'm going to try to get this up really quickly. We actually have a top 5 video in the works. It's literally in my editing bay right now that I'm working on. But we're going to have to push that a little bit back so I can get this up there very quickly. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe for all future content. This one was very much out of the gate, out of the blue. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.